everybody, welcome back or welcome to my channel. I'm Amanda and this is my channel to follow my cash stuffing journey, or lack of, as it's been last month. It's been a while, feels like it's been forever, but life has happened and I've had some situations going on and it's been a bit stressful, but everything comes to an end, hopefully. So I always try and see the positive side of everything. Basically, my husband lost his job, and so last month I've had to pay for everything myself, which was a bit of a stretch, to say the least. And basically, the money that I started my cash stuffing journey really in January. And I did quite well to start. Though February, I used February's savings to buy myself a really good printer because it just wasn't cost effective. I'm trying to get my little business with my mum up and running, and I had a little shitty printer and it was just horrendous. The ink, I was getting like ink cartridges every other month and it just weren't cost effective. So I took February's money that I'd saved and I bought a big, nice printer with an ink tank. And honestly, I've printed so much stuff and it's not even touched the ink levels, so I'm so pleased. So, and then January's money, I saved quite a bit. But obviously, my husband lost his job. I don't work or can't work because, for any of you that have watched my channel before, I worked in the NHS for 16 plus years, and it was on an organic dementia ward. And one night I was attacked by one of the patients and it ripped my back, the tendons in my back and my knee. And then I've got arthritis set in and fibromyalgia. So every day now since, I live with chronic pain. And I can't stand up for very long because the pain is just horrendous and it's constant all day, every day. So I've had to adapt my life to living with a disability now. So trying to build my shop up, it gives me a purpose because you're also fighting off the depression of having a big life change. But, we deal with it. So the money basically has been eaten away. Last month, I didn't do a count up because there was no point. Last month I saved £70 for the entire month, and that was a push. Basically was living from hand to mouth, but hopefully things are picking up at last. Yeah, so I've even started using my jam donut again because you don't think of the now, but come Christmas, once I've saved everything up, it'll be a good amount. So off the Christmas shop. So if you don't use jam donut, it's like a cashback thing. So say if you go do your shopping at Asda or Tesco or wherever, you go on the jam donut, you'll buy a voucher for the amount of your shopping, and then you just use that like a gift card. But then jam donut give you cash back into a little pot, and then when you've built up enough, you can cash it out. And it's not a scam, it really works. So there's a link in my description if you want to join. I think we both get £10 at some point. So, go and check it out because, life happens and it creeps up on you. And before you know it, it'll be Christmas and you could have saved up a good, decent amount. And also my lovely mum, she had major surgery a few weeks back. So she's on the recovery. So this is also giving her a purpose as well, because we're all stuck inside basically. So yeah, if anybody wants anything from our shop, go and check us out. We've just started on Etsy and it's really starting to take off now. So I'm so grateful to everybody that's placed an order. And the last couple of days, I've had some amazing orders off people. People are so generous. So thank you very much. Big, massive thumbs up to you. Love you lots. Anyway, let's start today, because I've really missed cash stuffing. I mean, I think it gets quite addictive. Well, it does get addictive, I know. But not having the money to do it, I've even found myself just looking through my binders and touching everything because I just missed it. Is that really sad? Anyway, so I've got a little pot here. There's £21.20 in there. And then we've got some notes. So let's count up. I will get a map one of these days so my bracelets won't bang, but I'm not taking them off because they're from my mum, so they stay on all the time. So we've got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, and then 80, 90, 1. So we've got 191.20. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Yeah, so that's great. It's nice to have some cash at last. I never know where to put it. Should I put it up there? No. Let's just put it in the flower bed. There's the flower. Let's move it back a bit. Okay, so where should we start? So let's just go in, because I feel like some fun. So let's start with my challenge binder. I think it's my challenge binder too. Yeah, so we're going to go into my challenges too. I've got 3 binders of my challenges, 3 binders of other people's challenges, 2 folders of sinking funds, and then I've got an annuals binder for anything that's over a year, a week and a month ahead, a year ahead, and that's my weight loss binder. And then I've got birthdays, Christmas, and 2 savers. They're all empty, but we live in hope. So let's have a look what we've got in here. So I've got some, I need to swap out some files. So these are all games that I've designed and they're all on my shop, so if anybody wants anything. So this is one of my latest ones, Roll and Save Floral Edition, because anyone who knows I'm a trained florist and that's where my heart lies. And I really want to have my own shop if my back ever got better. So Floral Edition. So we just roll the dice and cross-check the amounts. So let's go. Get my pen out. So we've got a 3 and a 3, which is 3 and the 3. So that's a flower, and then any flower saves £10. So we'll cross that off and we'll pop £10 in. I think I've got £10 in here already. Yeah, so I'm going to take them 2 5s and put the 20 in. So that's that one started. I've got some nice new glossy envelopes. Look how lovely they are. Just lovely. They make your dashboards really pop. So that's great. And then let's go for Puppy Pounds. I want to start beefing up all my little games like this. These are all quite low amounts. So let me just pop that up there. Oh. Tell you what, let me just move my coffee. Oh, I love puppy pound, so we just roll the dice. You get a cute puppy paw print dice, and you just roll the dice and save the amount, but it's just a cute version. And the tracker's really sweet, little puppies. I made this one because I've just got Willow at the time. Willow's my dog. Here she is, look. If anyone can see her. Here's Willow. Beautiful Willow. She's just out on a walk at the minute. So this is £4 today. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that will go in. Give that a waft. Little and often, it all adds up. And then from that, we're going to go to my other game, Kitty Cash. That's the dashboard. It's a nice, cute dash. Oh, that's got 2 5s as well, so let me just swap them up. Put a £10 in. You never know when you're going to need some 5s. So this is one of my other games, Kitty Cash. You get a little dice, and the one is a little cat. Don't know if you can see. So you roll the dice and save the amount, but if you get the Kitty Cash cat, then you roll again and save double the amount. So let's see what we get. So we've got a 5. So I'm going to write 5 in. And then I just get a little brown, because I love to colour in and colour in the paws. So that's £5 going back in there. Give it a waft. And then I've got my good game, Ducky Dots. This is my bestseller game. I was asked by a customer to make a heavier version, because this saves from 70 up to 350, and the amounts are 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, but then one duck is £5. So they're quite low amounts. So she asked me if I could make a heavy version, so that saves a lot more. I think it saves up to, how much does it save up to? I don't think I can find them now. Oh, hang on, yeah. Oh no, that's the old one. Oh, I don't know. I think it saves up from 400 to 1,000 or something, or 1,200 even. It's a ridiculous amount, but you know, it'll take you a while to do, I suppose, unless you're throwing your money at it. But you know, it's an option. Not everybody wants small amounts. So this, you get a little sack of ducks, and you just give it a shake, pluck a duck from the sack, and then underneath they have colours on, and you just check on the key and save that amount. So that's a yellow. So that's yellow is £1, so let's just put that there. And then you colour in a ducky dot in that colour. So let's have another go. A few goes on this, seeing as it's such a low amount. So let's have a shake. Red. I mean, I'm sure people are going to start thinking this is a fix, because the same colours keep coming out, but it's just chance. That's another £1. So let's go again. Oh, right. Oh. Got arthritis in my hands, and it's hard to get everything out. So that was a green. So that's another £1. I aim to put £5 in, so we'll keep going. Red. There is other colours in the sack, apart from... way up. Right, we've got blue. Also have a different colour. Right, so the blue is £2, so 2, 4, 6. Okay, let's put that in. We'll just put £6 in. Slightly gone over the budget of the day for this game, but oh, it's got a 5 in, so let's put a 10 in instead of 5. So there's £13 in there now. And then this is one of my really recent games, Pyramids of Pounds. And there's also 2 versions of this. This is a light version and there's also a heavy version. So you have an 8-sided coloured dice and you roll the dice and colour in a pyramid of the corresponding colour. So on the light version, each pyramid is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, up to £8, and then the heavy version is 5, 10, 15 and 20. 5, 10, 15 and 20. So we're doing the light version because, you know, life. I don't have much money, so we've got a purple. So let's colour that in. Let's colour it in a purple that you can actually see, because that might help. And the purple is £7. So remember 7. I'm going to have another go because it's quite fun. Oh, it's gone in the sack. Let me throw again because I moved it. Green. We've got a green. Let's do a green. And the green is £5, so that's 12, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So £12 going in. So £12. What have we got in here? So there's £10 in, so let's take 10. And then there's 4, 5. Let's put that in first, because you know I'll get confused. So we'll put that in, and then we're going to take some of these coins out. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll put a £5 in. There we go. That's coming along now. Soon builds up. I like that one. Feels like good fun, you know, when you're doing it. And this one, I absolutely love it. This is one of my latest ones as well. Dinky dice. That's the nice dashboard. Nice and colourful. And that's the challenge. So you get a really cute little dice shaker, and in it is dinky dice. I don't know if you can see how tiny they are. There's 2 in there that are so tiny. They're so cute. So with this, you get your little dice shaker and you just give it a shake, and then you add up all the dice and save what the total is, and then you can write in the boxes what each dice is. Let me put my ducks away. Put my ducks away, because knowing me, I'll lose them, and we don't want that. Even though I've got a big tub full of ducky dice. So give it a shake, and then let's see what we've got. So we've got a 3, a 2, another 2, 1, and a 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It's £14. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Might have to do some changing up. Oh yeah, we can. So I'll take the pound out, put that back, and then we'll put 15 in. There you go. So let's change that and put a 10 in. So we've got now 10, 20, 30. So that's good, building up. That's really fun game, that. So that's that one, pop that there. That's that folder done for today. I might put 2 in there as well. Yeah, let's do these. My blooming cheerful saver, and I've made that can come with a nice vellum envelope, and then it's got a really pretty florally gonk type saver. So I'm going to do each one of these as £5. Start again. Or should I do 5? 5, 10, 15, 20. Do you know what? I'm going to do each one as £2.50. Because it just might help us along a bit. Let's do a green one. Just get filled in a bit quicker then. I do find that if things don't move along as fast, it makes me lose hope, really. So each is £2.50. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 62, 50, 62, 50. Okay, so there we go. So all of these are available if anybody wants anything. Just get in touch. And then I've got a garden savings fund, another donkey type one. I'm going to use this to buy some, to save up for some recliner chairs for my garden, because I do like to sit in my garden. It's all level access because I have to use my wheelchair out there. But it's nice in the summer to sit out there because it's a real sun trap. And my mum's just recently bought herself some really nice, I think she got them from the range, really nice recliner chairs with like, they're like rattan but they're not, and they've got lovely comfy cushions and the recline. So I would like some of those as well. So it might take me a while, but we're going to do each one as £5, and that will go towards those. I might have to do it a few times. So that's £5. So that's that one. And then we're going to go from there into my challenges 3. And we're going to go for what we got left: 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 10, 1, 15. Okay, so let's go here. This is one of my latest games, Buccaneers Bounty. Because I had a dream about some pirates, and then I woke up and I just had this idea. So here it is, Buccaneers Bounty. I always seem to get ideas for challenges in the middle of the night. So I have a little book and then I write them down. So it comes with 15 bounty cards, with scratch offs. These are actually smaller than the ones you'll get, and the ones that will be coming with orders will have gold coins on rather than the little silver ones. So this is my one, but it's an improved model that comes out. So you just each time scratch off a bounty card, and then you check on the key what you need to save. So let's grab my little scratching tool from Beijinique Budgets. Look how beautiful that is. And let's scratch off and see what we're getting today. Like I said, the ones that will come out with the order, I made them a bit bigger. Yeah, just for comparison. This is one to go out with the order. You see the size is a lot different. Anyway, so we've got a compass. So let's check. And the compass is telling us we need to save £15. So that's going in. Buccaneers Bounty. We've got some 5s in there. So let's take them. Put a 10. So we've got 10.25 now. So let's put that back. I might come back to rolling snap. Oh, let's do rolling snap while we're here. Might as well. Oh, Willow's just coming back, so she might be bombing in a minute. Oops. So this is one of my other games. You just roll your dice twice and snap like the card snap. So let's just use this dice. So 3 and 3, because you double it like the card game. When you put a card down, snap, you have to get the same one. So 3 and 3 is 6. So that's £6 going into roll and snap. Yeah, so that's that one done for now. Let me just pause you a sec. Just have a coffee break. Cheers. Let's have a look. Oh, hello, Willow.
Your car is really loud. The one in the front.
One second.
Our side.
Ah, sorry about that. So we go into this one now, which is others challenges 1. I've got 3 for others. Let's find that 20. Right, so I want to put in, let me get my calculator, 5 into this. Well, 5.20 anyway, into my penny saving challenge, because I never really have any change, so I'm just going to put a £5 in. That's going into my big tin. Actually, it's only one. 5.20. There's the 5 and there's the 20. So 5.20 minus 0.02, because that's half there. So we can colour in the other half. Minus, and then a 10, because I had to do half of that one. So that leaves 508, so minus 365. I want to try and start getting these numbers down. So that leaves 143, which we've got. So this is by Stuff by Y. As you can see, got a long way to go. That was a bingo one. Let's do that one. Let's do this one. This is a digital download I did. It colour and save springtime. Each icon is £5. I don't know if you can hear next door's dog whining. Oh, hang on, Willow wants to come in. Hang on a sec. Come on, baby. Come on. You come in to say hello. Here's Willow, look. Oh, here, what's this? What's this? Oh, what's this? Can you see her? Alright, come on. Because Mummy's doing a video for the cash stuffers. Come on. Good girl. She's just been for a walk down the park. So this is £5 each. So let's do one of these. Probably won't finish it before spring, but you never know. I could do them as £2.50 each. Yeah, do you know what? I think I will. Because my budget is not massive, so the good thing about cash stuffing is you make your own rules up. So let's do each one as £2.50 each, because we can. So let's do this tulip and the tree, and that will be £5. Got my glasses on. Oh, I still can't see. So I'm going to do each one £2.50. I'll just write it there. You never know, it might give us a chance to do it quicker. So let's put the money in. And then I want to go to here. This is one I got from Beige Unique Budgets. Jumping jelly beans. And you roll your dice and save the allocated amount, which you choose yourself. So let's have a roll and see what we get. Blue, which is 5. So put 5 in. And let's colour in a jelly bean. Gosh, next door's dog. Poor thing. We never leave Willow. I ought to install a doggy cam for if we ever had to, because I don't know what she'd be like. She's got a little car seat, so she comes anywhere that we need to go with us. So, because I'm home all the time, she's always with me. See, now she's sat at my feet. Right, so we're going into our others challenges number 2, and we're going to do £10 into 100 Hearts of Joy by the wonderful We Got This Studio. So let's put £10 in. I'm going to take on those 2 5s and put another 10 in there. What are we on? Purple. So we're colouring 10 hearts. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, there's 11. I always forget about the odd one. So let's put another pound in. There you go, 100 hearts of joy. Makes you happy. And also then we'll go into the owl challenge, because I'd like to do some of that, and that's also by We Got This Studio. So this has a little book, so we turn one of the cards, so number 2, so we'll turn that round, and then we colour in the 2, and we save a £5, but let's take a 5 from there, and then we'll put £10 in. So that's that one. And that's it for that one. Oh, shall we do a colour pop? Yeah, let's just, why not? Let's just put a 5 in. Let's just do a 5 today. Supposed to roll the dice, but can't be bothered. So we'll just put a 5 in. That's by Studio Budgets. I do like this one as well. Got quite a few things from Studio Budgets. Oh, can't live without, sorry, I've put it in upside down. OCD. There you go. And what else we got? I don't think there's anything in that one. So let's have a look, just a quick look in here. This is my annual savings. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Right, that's not getting in there. That will. This definitely does, because I can't. Right, so let's put 25 into there, because then we can finish April. So 10, 25. Now that goes into my cube. So that's going in there. And then I'm just going to log that on my little tracker. So, oh dear, April. $25. $8, 90, what's that's 100 now saved. That's in cube. You can actually get into them cubes. It takes ages, but you can hook the money out. Now, I had a lot of money in there from January, and I was really worried about, you know, because things were pretty dire last month, I'm not going to lie. So I hooked the money out, because I thought I just don't want to be tempted. And I've took it round to my mum's. So my mum's looking after it, because she won't give it me unless I'm absolutely on, you know, death's door. So let's colour in the 25 that we've just put in the cube. Because my goal was to save into the cube all year, and then I'm going to crack it open on New Year's Eve with my mum. So because we have, what colour are clouds? Grey. in April because of the April showers. I can't remember what I was saying now. Anyway, that's April done, which makes me feel happy. And then let's do 5 into here. I'll have to do the rest of this at the end of the month. So let's do the 5. So that just leaves 25 left. This is my Save the Year set. Each one has 2 months on, and it's a set of 6, so you get all months of the year, and each month saves £40. So it's just a cross and save. So, but I've ordered this one because I really couldn't resist. This is by Sticky UK, so this is a seasonal one. So let's see what we can do on here, because I didn't get it at the start of the year, so playing catch up. So I've got week 2 to do, 15, and week 3, and week 4 is done. Let's put let's put the 20 in. I could put it all in, to be honest. 10, 20. So let's do the 21st. So that's week 3, which is the camera. Oh, so cute. Stick that on. And then we can do week 2, which is 15. Oops, don't put that on very straight. I'm not a very good stickerer. There you go, that'll do. So we want 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, but I don't want notes in there, coins. So let me try and remember where there was a 5er. Let's swap out a 5er. I think Kitty Cash had a 5er. Yeah, so we'll take that 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we'll put the 5 in. Okay. Wonderful. Right, so we should have in there now 20, 40, 50, 60, 70 we should have. And let's just see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Marvellous. And we've only got, well, I think we've caught up. No, we may just have week 5 left, so we'll get that done. End of the month we'll be caught up. So that's Sticky UK. That's great. Spring edition. So that's all that stuffing money gone. So now, what we got coinage wise? 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. So £13. Oh, tell a lie. Tell a lie. I'm going to swap. Right. Let's go in here. I want £10. So 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So we've swapped 10. Okay. We've swapped 10 because £3 is just going to go into Willow's Wonga. She has her own little game. So 68, 9, 10, so 71. So she has a little folder and a mini games, 1 to 6, and we've got 3 rolls of the dice, and we roll the dice and we save £1 in each one. So 3, so that's that one. So we'll cross off £1, and that goes into the Willow's Wonga tin. 1, cross off a ladybird, and another £1 in, and another in 1. So that's the Willow's Wonga. And we play that with the loose money, loose pounds. So she's got £71 in there now. And what I wanted the 10 for was my happy mail, because life was hard and every penny that I had has gone out, and I was a bit depressed, so I thought, you know what, I was looking on Etsy and I thought I'm going to treat myself, because there was a coupon which made it an absolute steal. So I treated myself to this. I've had my eye on it for a long time, and it was a lot of the time out of stock. But I saw that she had 3 left, and so I snapped it up, because with the coupon it was an absolute steal. So I treated myself, why not? So this is from Safe's Budgeting Life, 1.5k savings. I just thought it's nice because I've seen it on is it Miss Budget's channel? So they get lots of challenges, and some are quite big, but I'll filter the money in from a little challenge. You've got to scratch off, colouring in, and that's my receipt. Yeah, so she might be sold out now. But, so I wanted the tenner because I wanted to start in it. So the first one, that bow though, each bow is £10. So this first challenge will save 200. So that's going in there. And I'm going to cross off a little bow. So that's that started. So that was my happy mail, which made me happy. So that's going here. I keep moving my binders along because I've got so many. So there we go, guys. I've really missed my cash stuffing. My coffee's gone cold. It's been 50 minutes. But yeah, I've really missed it, because I enjoy it, and you got to do what you enjoy in life, haven't you? So let's hope and pray things pick up, and if you're struggling, just take one day at a time and don't give in, and try and see the positive in situations and just hang in there. And if you're if you cash stuff in and things go pear-shaped, you know, and you have to rob your binders like I did, it don't really matter, because you can just pick yourself up, dust yourself down and start again. So that's what I'm doing. So thanks again. If anybody wants to check out our shop, then the link is in the bio. If anybody wants to try out this jam donut, then you can follow my link. We'll both get a little bonus, which, like I said, everything helps. So until next time, whenever it will be that I get some surplus money, look after yourself. Please look after yourself and stay safe. And thanks for coming back and supporting me. It really makes a difference in so many ways, and I just hope you all know that. So look after yourselves. Take care. Speak to you soon. Love you lots. Bye.